Yo, what's up, bro? Nah, I'm doing a full hitless run, dude. We're doing no hit. I cannot get hit. I cannot get staggered. I can take no damage, self-inflicted damage is fine. I cannot fall to my death. If I die or I get hit, we're restarting it. I really don't think it's good. Nah, I'm not doing gambling anymore. That shit was getting old. I was getting bored. I want to. It's kind of like I kind of want to transition into those kinds of runs. Mostly cuz like I feel like I just got to get the routes down. You know, I feel like I'm pretty good with the movesets. It's just like getting from A to B without getting hit is the hard part. Bro, I wrote stuff down that we gotta do. I want to get the medallions. I want to do patches. Oh yeah, this first one you die here. Like, it's what happens. No Wu Chan. Nah, I don't. I like this game. I like this. I like the real games. You know what I mean? I like the FromSoft games. You like them both? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, I really like this game. I hope you guys didn't hear that. Well, hopefully we never hear that scream again. It does look decently good, yeah. Yeah. No, I just like, you know, I like this. I like DS3. I like the OG equation. We gotta go get Torrent. The weapon of the run will be iron balls. It'll be mostly iron balls. We're gonna be doing a little bit of Uchi in the beginning. We're not doing Starfist just because I don't want to have to reallocate all those smithing stones. Just straight up iron balls. I think that's the most efficient way. So you kind of want to be efficient on this run. It was pretty good, bro. It was pretty good. I like my new job. I'm pretty happy. Thank you for the gift, by the way, Jack. Do I get more what? Do I get more money at my new job? Yeah. Yeah, I get more money. Yeah, I think your PC can handle that shit fine. Yeah, I feel like you're probably fucking with me because, yeah, I have a 4070 Ti. Yeah, I appreciate the follow, Daniel and Ghost. We gotta go get the medallions. It's my dream job. If money didn't matter. I mean, like, are you saying, like, what is my... Yeah, I got you, bro. Like, what is my real dream job? that I could just like go get with no qualifications or nothing?
They serve, but you, I can turning runes.
Yo, can you help?
You need only
No,
take to the
I'm doing
foot
a
of
no-hit run.
Then it's settled. Summon me. Ah, I bequeath. Use it will summon torrent.
Yo, I'd love to be a fucking race car driver, dude. That shit would be sick. That's such a like a 5-year-old's answer, but like a race car driver. You could be my bodyguard. You did the platinum? Hell yeah, Smithy. What kind? Dude, I would be like an F1 driver. Yeah, F1 is probably one of the more dangerous sports, for sure. I don't know what else comes close. Maybe hockey, because hockey's pretty crazy. But still. Yeah, I guess boxing, yeah. Like the UFC or whatever. Hang on, I don't think I ever hooked that shit up. There we go. F1 driving's very safe. Yeah, it's very safe, but like potential for danger. Hang on, let's Yo, what's up, bod? That I meant to make that shit fucking day. I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, I don't even like. Can you consider F1 a sport?
Oi, you there? Could you help us out, Cully?
I guess it's just like it's so like inaccessible to the public. Yo, what's up, Graham? Like, I could never be I could be the craziest driver, the best driver in the world. If my dad's not a bajillionaire, or I'm not a bajillionaire, I'm not gonna be an F1 driver. That's like a pay-to-play sport. I mean, you still have to be really good. You have to be really good and really rich. Not gonna lie, this is kind of scarier than I thought it was gonna be. Kind of nervous. Yeah, you start in go-karts when you're like 3. Any tips for Elden Beast? Don't use holy damage. I think you're probably having more problems with Radagon because you're probably getting to Elden Beast with like 2 flasks left, I bet. That's probably your issue. Yeah, but like how many flasks are you... When you beat Radagon, how many flasks do you have left? You know what? You have 9? Ooh, should we risk this shit? A little worried. Not gonna lie. Yeah, Elden Beast is not easy, just because he's kind of really annoying. We'll go get this one, and then we'll go there. Yeah, dodging isn't. I mean, like, sometimes you can. When people are like, oh, promise console for dawn, like, you gotta roll to the left. But, like, I'm not quite sure what the fucking move is to get the medallions. Not gonna lie, brother. I think we just go for it, right? That was sketchier than I wanted it to be. And there's a dude right behind me. Well, we got the first medallion. You just drank chocolate milk? That's fucking sick. I love chocolate milk. So we got that, we got that. We'll have the medallions pretty soon. I'm not sure if I want to go get Bogart first or Patches. Boggart, I'm not sure. You know what I mean? Probably Patches. Just so we get kind of the sketchy stuff out of the way. That's why right after we do Patches, we're gonna go do DTS. That was for Spike Crack tier. I need the physic. And yeah, Stone Barb is the stance breaking one. Yeah, we'll be back to that after we beat this. We'll get Trina's Lily. We'll go get these. And then I want to say... Yeah, Fever's cookbook is over here. Because eventually I want to get into a point where I can just do no-hit runs pretty regularly and consistently. Because that's when you can start having real fun. when you get the routing down, which is what I'm trying to figure out. Like, I wasn't that big of a fan of that Dectus medallion routing. That was pretty bad. I kind of panicked. And panicking on this run is death. It's death. And I obviously don't think we're going to get this first try. Malekith, yeah, Malekith is going to be tough. Because phase 1 is brutal. Malekith's going to be tough. Getting to Malekith is going to be tough. I think we're going to get hit a few times getting to Malekith before we get that down. Fire Giant could be tough. No, we're not doing Rykard this run. No, Godskin Duo is pretty, like, we're doing Godric and we're done. Well, no. This is not New Game 1000, bro. We don't need to train them. We just need them to go to sleep. Unironically, this is gonna be the hardest and the easiest no hit I'll ever do. This is my first. This is gonna be the hardest and the easiest. Because our weapon's gonna be absolutely cracked. Like, I'm not worried about our damage or like any of that. I'm literally only worried about Malekith, phase 1. Yo, what's up, Zeke? And getting to Malekith. And I'm a little worried about Stormveil. And we should probably go get Source Seal. Oh, we're going main entrance for Stormveil. Although we're gonna have Assassin's Gambit, which will be good by that time. Because by the time we get to Stormveil, we're gonna be mostly set up for the rest of the run. Yo, what's up, A-Dot? Do we go get Source Seal? Probably, right? Source Seal's kind of tough. It's too risky, you think? Yeah, it could be risky. We also need the Beast Torch. Oh, I know what we're gonna do. Duh. We're gonna go get the Beast Torch. I think the rats stay away from the Beast Torch, right? Godfrey beating your ass for the last 3 days on your level 1 run. Goldfrey or the real God? Oh, Goldfrey. Yeah, Goldfrey, you know. Once you get him, though, you got him. He's not that bad. You just gotta get him first. You gotta get his moveset down. It's a fairly simple moveset. Strength only run right now? Hell yeah. Thy strength befits a crown. I think the only problem with Godfrey is actually remembering that he does the AoE stomps when he phase changes, because I've made that mistake a few times. Able to get Giant Crush before Margit. Yeah, you can get a lot of stuff before Margit. You can get a +9 somber weapon without killing a boss. Can you get a +10? Technically you could, because Moog. You're right. Yeah, the one before Moog, yeah. Yeah. You really could.
Forgive me. To
Yeah,
determine
yeah,
if you
yeah.
had- It seems torrent,
Yeah,
whereas
yeah,
I may. There is, but I can take gathering place.
And we'll do that later.
Well, it's been how can
I don't think I can afford this yet. It's only 1,200. He's just giving it away.
have a safe?
I'm pretty sure the rats don't like the fire from the beast torch. I'm pretty sure they stay away. Maybe we should triple check that shit. We should jump. Yeah, it's wolves. What weapon am I using? Well, we're gonna be going to the balls. Okay, got it. We should be good. We should be good. Hopefully we don't get fucking poisoned. Yo, what's up, bro? We're gonna be using the balls. Oh, yo, what's up, bro? I remember you. Alright, we have the medallions. Let's go take care of Patches. Yeah, Jack, what's up with you, man? All vigor, no hit run? Dude, that's like the most pointless fucking run. That's not good. I'm stuck. Damn, thank you for the gift, Jack. You finished your BL4 run on Blood Rune? Dude, you're free? Hell yeah, Bebo. Hell yeah. All status effects. No arcane. Rune level 713 run. Yeah, it'd be speed run the game. Yo, what's up, Rick? Yeah, use Blood Fiend's arm on a... Yeah, we got the cave moss. Wait, that's cave budding moss. You know, it's funny, Bebo. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Well, thought you'd just help yourself to a man's personal belongings, huh? You scheming little...
Patches debuff does not count
Demand repentance.
as a
Cough
hit.
up your coin. All of it.
Oh. Come on, bruv. Do it.
Wait, please.
Do we kill him?
I surrender. White flag and all. Well, finally come
Yeah,
round.
we should have killed him, but you know.
I knew you would. You're a man of reason. True and true.
Probably should have killed him. Can I still backstab him?
Hard at work, are we? Fine. Have it your way. You'll get what's coming. Don't go thinking I'm a soft touch.
Probably should have just killed him, right? Do your debuff, dude. Do it. We've killed the boss. Yo, I just no-hit patches. Alright, we did that, we did that. We need like 5k runes. Where do I find 5,000 runes? That, we got that. Yeah, for the most part. I kind of ripped through them. Now, patches, DTS. With the no, I'm not doing the boulder farm, dude. You're crazy. I'm not doing the boulder farm on a no hit. I can just go kill DTS. I'm using the Uchi right now. But we will be transitioning to the iron balls. Thank you for the follow, Summers. Damn, I restarted the... I fucking somehow fucked the timer up. Shit. How the fuck I do that? Do I think the Starfish is good? Yeah. We probably don't need this grace. You know what? We probably do need this grace because we'll come back here for Margit. Yeah, Starfish is good. I'm just not gonna use it. I think I did. I don't really need the seeds. I'm not gonna be drinking my flask. No, CB, I'm going to go use... I'm using the iron balls. I'm using the starfish that doesn't do bleed. Yeah, but I don't think... I don't think I'm gonna need a... I appreciate that, bro. I don't think it's gonna take much to do this, besides getting the routes down. But yeah, the reason I'm not using Starfish is because I don't want to have to, like, deal with smithing stones. Like, I'd rather just commit to one weapon. I don't want to have to switch halfway through. It's just not worth it. Yeah, we're not gonna need any FP flasks really until I don't even know. Godskin Duo. Once we get the no-hit routes down, I will be doing no-hit New Game 1000. But that shit gonna take a while. My favorite boss.
No matter why, don't. Oh, but
I mean, I really enjoy Moog. We're not gonna fight him on this run. Yo, what's up, Bread? What's up, 211? I don't know. I might need Moog. Sell his bum's clothes. I don't need it. I'm not sure who my favorite boss is gonna be. I mean, I generally like fighting Godfrey. He's a really fun fight. Yeah, any percent is just speed running the game. Like, I don't have to do all remembrances. Just bam, 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 bam. As simple as possible. Yeah. This is kind of like a prototype run for more runs I want to do. Yeah, we'll go get the Grace for Boggart's Shack. DTS, Bernal, Raya. I'm planning on using the iron balls mostly because it's my first no hit and it's pretty easy. Yeah, I'll see you later, CB. That's what I plan on using, because I've never done one before. The gambling run went okay, I just like got bored of it. I'll never quit a run because it's too hard. I will stop doing a run if it's just like not fun for me. And the engagement's not there, you know what I mean? Damn, did I get? Yeah, we got Bugger Shack. Ooh, we went too far. Although I'm pretty sure these guys are sleeping. Yeah, so now I'm just trying to do a no-hit. What count? Yeah, Malekith's Roar is a hit. Horaloo's Roar is a hit. Those are both hits. I think that one's probably too sketchy to get. I mean, to be honest, Bread, those bosses aren't going to survive long enough to do anything like that. Like, ideally, the boss fights are going to be 30 seconds long. Maybe less. And they won't get any attacks off. The only one who's going to get any attacks off is going to be Malekith in phase 1. And maybe Goldfree we're gonna have to fight, although that's not gonna be that bad. Yeah, Radon is gonna get Radon, I'm a little worried about Radon, mostly because I haven't practiced that one the most. Okay, we're gonna go this way, we're gonna go hop up there. We have 9 2s and 7 1s. Kind of need more. Although I know where to get more 1s. The 2s. I did, but that was kind of a fluke. Like that, I did not do that by design. Get the fuck away from me, Mosquito. You're not gonna ruin my hitless run. Am I gonna try out DLC? The DLC hitless is low-key horrible because of things like Enir Ilum and the Leda fight. You okay? Did you lose something? What's this run? You know, we're beating the game without being touched once. Might take a few tries. Yeah, but the DLC, no hitting the DLC is pretty bad. Kinda sketchy. What about being touched by Melna? You know, we'll let that one slide. We'll let that one slide. I don't like these dragonflies over here. Oh, I didn't like that. But we survived. Maybe I need to route this better. Because that shouldn't happen. Yeah, I'm not doing DLC yet. Mostly because I have no idea how I'd go about doing that yet. I haven't thought about it. I'm more focused on base game because base game's hard enough, dude. Base game no hit is hard enough. Hopefully we don't throw the run on DTS. That would be really frustrating. I don't think we will. I do kind of want to get iron balls because I'm more comfortable knocking them off the ledge with iron balls than I am with unsheath. If that makes any sense. Yeah, you're goddamn right. I like this game. This is my comfort game. Still waiting for the Minecraft stream. Yeah, we might do that. Yo, thank you for the 20 roses, bro. I appreciate that. Let's just go get DTS over with. Because that's the one I'm a little nervous about. A little nervous about old draconic trees. But first, we'll grab this map piece for no reason. And let's just go get iron balls. Nah, I'm about to knock him off the map, bro. I have not tested this whatsoever, so this could end the run right here, but I'm pretty sure this is how you do this shit. Hey man, that works pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. We have the nuclear bomb. Still waiting for Sekiro so you can see me get destroyed. Yeah. We will stream Sekiro. I'm just not. I'm not sure when yet. Yo, thank you for the 20 GGs, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you for the rose, man. Boss drop run. Like remembrance weapons only run. Like we just like we can only play as the boss we just killed run. It would be when we die, when we get hit, we'll do that. Why timer on when there's no boss? I want to see how long this shit takes me. Am I figuring to play Phantom Blade Zero when it comes out? Probably not. Why are you annoyed, bro? Is this going on the speedrun site? No, but I hope to do enough of these. What's up?
So I'm filling you out as my emergency contact form. What would you be to me? Like, look at the options here.
Can I have 1 minute? I'm running for my life right now. Let me get to safety. Okay, let me see. Domestic partner.
But like, or like, cause spouse, but we're not technically
Yeah,
married.
spouse, you have to be married, I believe.
Domestic partner, do you have all the same bills and all that?
Yeah, domestic partner is fine. Extreme time loss in this section. It's fucked. Oh no, the run's over. Yeah, the run's fucking over. Alright. God damn it, dude. Fuck. That sucks. Yeah, that's why we do DTS first. Yo, thank you for the 22 roses completely stupid. Damn, thank you for the 99. I fucked up Draconic Tree Sentinel. He moved. He got fucked up. God damn it. That is very unfortunate that I just had to reset the whole game. Yeah, DTS went the wrong way. Beat this in 10 seconds for a universe. I think I might have a kill everything button in Cheat Engine that just beats the game for me. What? Are you happy, SG? Are you happy that I'm in pain now? Who inspires me in the Elden Ring community? Like Gino Machino and Scumnut. Those like the only two guys I watch. Those are like the only two guys. I used to watch Bushy, but I don't really watch him anymore. I'm not interested in his runs. He does weird runs. And I don't really watch Lil Gaggy. I watch Gino and Scum. Lil Aggie? Why? What did I say? What did you hear? That's what Scumnut calls him. He calls him Lil Gaggy. That was really unfortunate that DTS did that. But now you know why we do him first. That's how I feel. I just threw away 45 minutes of my life.
No, because I'm filling out all the onboarding paperwork.
And I can also see that you're not up. Then why not? I am card.
3 times already.
That is really stupid.
Goodbye.
Like, you guys have already seen my resume. You've already printed my resume, and I handed it to you. You already had me fill out all this stuff for the background check, and now I have to do it all for the onboarding.
Yeah, that's crazy. That is really annoying. If I do DLC, am I going through Snowfield? I'm glad you agree with my girlfriend. That shit is really annoying. Where's the dude? I don't know how I would do a no-hit run with the DLC. I'd have to like watch other people's videos to see what they do. I'm not sure if they... The hardest challenge run? Probably... No-hitting the game, new game +7 at level 1, but you also can't use any stat boosting stuff. So you're true level 1, and then beating the game like that. And yeah, Gino does do pro runs and Scum does meme runs. The reason I was doing a bunch of Scumnut runs is because those are kind of like... It's kind of like going to the gym. That's what gets you strong, and then doing runs like these is where you get to like show off.
Have you heard of they sir, but you
know what I mean?
Turning to aid you. You need only take to the foot of the Erd tree.
Yeah, that's what I'm curious. I'm curious what people do with
Then it said summon me.
DLC no-hit runs. Like, do they start here and then go
Use it
speedrun Moog and
to
Radon
traverse
and then
great
go to the DLC?
distances.
Or do they start?
It will summon a
the
torrent.
DLC.
Treat him with respect.
I'd imagine that they speedrun Moog and Radon. And they just do that shit. Not gonna lie, per usual, this might be harder than I thought it was gonna be. I'm an idiot. I mean, why couldn't you just do How did I die? I was setting up Draconic Tree Sentinel to get pushed off. Yeah, no, the Frenzy Tower, that counts as a hit. What do you mean? You don't have to go there to get the maiden stuff. You can just kill Hyetta and Weeping. That's what I always do. I don't go all the way there. Yeah, you didn't know that? You can just kill Hyetta before she does that. Yeah. How did I get hit? I got Draconic Tree Sentinels. I was setting him up to get pushed off the cliff, and he spun around the wrong way, and he spun back towards the land, and then it was just, you know, over. Yeah, I don't like DTS either. That's why we do DTS first, because stuff like that can happen. That's why, like, Assassin's Gambit be useful DTS. No, 'cause there's a way to just route that to get there. Assassin's Gambit's not gonna really come into play until we get to Stormvale. I think the hardest no-hit is probably like... Shut the fuck up, Bach. I will keep pretending. Is probably level 1. Level 1. Yeah. Level 1, new game +7, no stat boosting, no hit. That's the hardest run I've seen. I don't like Draconic Tree Sentinel, no. I don't think I've fought that guy honorably. Like, in a long time. It's been a long time since I fought that guy on. I always push him off a cliff or poison him. Level 1 Smith Script Dagger, no hit. I could probably no hit. Oh, I don't know. That sounds pretty bad. That sounds unrealistic. You taught me the cliff cheese? No. No. You didn't teach me the cliff cheese. I knew about the cliff cheese. I just didn't know how to do it. We learned the cliff cheese on the Smith Script Dagger run because I had to parry him off a cliff. There's got to be a better way to do this, by the way, right? There just has to be. We can't... Yeah, the lightning bolts... No, dude, I'm very well aware of the crazy runs. Dude, I beat New Game 1000 at level 1. I'm one of the crazy guys. Like, there has to be a better way than just doing it this way. Yeah, like, comparatively, I don't think that these runs are that bad, because it's very, you can just replicate it, you know what I mean? They're very replicable. Yo, what's up, Tanker? How we doing? You quit at Godskin Duo. Yeah, that, I was getting into an argument with my Discord guys over Godskin Duo, because like they are a bad boss, but on a run like New Game 1000, the satisfaction you get from beating them versus like Malekith or Godfrey is far superior. So it's much more an achievement that you did that shit. Because they would tell me like, oh dude, like the game would be so much better without them. And like, while that may be somewhat true, like, I'm glad that there are some bosses that are really annoying, because when you win, it's the best. Like when I beat Fia's champs on New Game 1000, I thought I was the greatest Elden Ring player there ever was. Oh yeah, Godskin Duo is a really annoying fight. And I really like fighting Noble. In general, like I really like Noble. Thank you for the follow, Completely Stupid. It's a funny name. Yeah, I like fighting Noble for some reason. For some reason, I love the bosses that completely kicked my ass. My first playthrough, like the fat guy. Yo, thank you for the gift, Bebo. Like, I'm pretty good at Godskin Noble, because whenever I fight Duo, I just fight him and just keep an eye on Skinny. We gotta get this Grace. We have that Dectus. Thank you for the gift, Eduardo. I appreciate it, man. Damn, that was a big gift. Somebody, I think that was Bebo. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, bro, but like, and thank you for the rose, man. I appreciate it. The thing is, I really like fighting Godskin Duo on stream because, especially on a low damage run, I just feel like it's pretty entertaining to watch me like deal with both of them at the same time and kind of run through like the rolling attacks. That's kind of why I like them, because if I was watching someone do that shit, damn. Shit. Yeah, you have to go to the 4 belfries in Liurnia. And there's a... You gotta give him a little key. Imbued sword. It's a whole thing. You're there. Yeah, you have to put in... I would look it up. I can't remember. I don't think I've done that in like a year, to be honest with you. But there is a way. We got the runes. Go here. We'll get the other medallion. Wait, we should get my favorite DLC fight. Probably Mesmer or Promise Consort. For sure. I don't know, dude. I really like Promise Consort. I'm kind of turning into a Promise Consort guy. But they're both really fun to fight. I think I like Promise Consort because it's just a challenge every time. Like, he's never easy. He's never easy. Like, I don't care what people online say. Don't believe anybody when they say Promise Consort is an easy boss once you get the hang of it. He's not. There's always some bullshit. There's always some bullshit with that guy. Like, they're lying. They're just trying to make themselves feel better. PCR is he's always a hard boss. I did beat the DS3 DLCs, yeah. No, they should have nerfed him. They should have nerfed him. What? That is the craziest thing I've ever read. They definitely should have nerfed him. That shit was terrible. I think the fight's pretty good now. No, they did nerf some of the recovery. I might get hit here. Yeah. Oh, is that torrent? Does torrent count? I feel like that probably counts, right? If torrent got hit. Let me we'll go over here, we'll look it up. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if torrent counts. Probably counts, right? But I want this shit to be legit. If my horse takes damage from an enemy, but the player does not stagger or take damage, this is a hit. Yeah, that was a hit. Yeah, that was a hit. That was unfortunate. I just looked up the Team Hitless rules. Oh shit, I fucking press continue. Yeah, well no, it was... I probably should have waited before the dragon turned around. That is my fault. I didn't think he'd do that. I have beat the DS3 DLCs. Damn, this is harder. I was literally about to say that shit. I was like, damn, this is a bit harder. Woo. Yeah, that's unfortunate, man. That's unfortunate. Dog, that's the most frustrating shit, having to start all over again. I'm telling you, dude, the boss fights are the worst part. Am I doing this glitchless? Yes. I'm doing this legit. No nothing. No cheat engine, no nothing. No, I'm not killing the grafted scion. Are you crazy? Why would I do that? I don't have to. I don't have to do that. I know what the problem was. We didn't have all our clothes off. Yo, this... Well, it doesn't count as a death. It doesn't count as a death, dude. You have 1 HP left. I'm not even joking. Fall damage does not count as long as it doesn't kill me. Yeah. Also, so it says you do not have to fight grafted scion. Hang on, let me put this right here. So, where is it? I can't quit out. Lightning damage does not count as a hit if it's not from an enemy. My favorite weapon? That's a crazy ass question, Graham. I like the Starfist, but my favorite weapon is probably... I really like the Marias Executioner Sword, and I really like Death Knight's Long Haft Axe from the DLC. And I really like the Poison Hand. The Poison Hand's pretty sick, dude. Poison Hand's so cracked. Like, that shit is just Starfist and the Iron Balls, but better. Seamless co-op run with a friend of mine, and it's so chill. And then there's... I mean, this is a pretty chill run. You know, it's not that bad. I just had to get a few out of my system. You just gotta get a few out of your system, and then you just, like... The key is to not care about the run. Like, don't get caught up on a run. Because I will get hit many more times. I'm probably just a chill person because, like, I don't really ever scream in the mic. Like, when I beat Promised Consort, Radon at New Game 1000. I was just like, yep, he's dead. I told you. I did shed a tear when I beat him the first time on New Game 1000. I was like, God damn. I died 900 times and I finally won. Yeah, I died. I literally, I got to him at like 280 deaths and I finished the run at like 1100 or 1200. Yo, what's up, YB? Dude, I was there for like 3 weeks. I was stuck on that guy for like 3 weeks.
Of the Finger Maidens.
And then I got stuck on Radagon and Elden Beast the first time I did New Game 1000 for like a week and a half.
With you, I can play the role of Maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need
Because like you gotta understand, like
Then
I wasn't that good at this game before I did challenge runs.
I bequeath.
Like I didn't even get good at this game until I did the Smith Script Dagger run.
It will summon
Because that run forces you to like just survive. Because you're in there for so long. SG has gotten to see me get good. Which is pretty sick. That's my day one guy. Yeah, at least Melania is a side boss, yeah. His triple slam. His grab attack. Because I used to not be good at this game. Not too long ago. I pretty much had to learn how to fight Radagon on New Game 1000, which is pretty bad. That's kind of fucked up. Because I had never fought him for like that long. Dude, if anything, I want to play DS2. Is 4-foot-long subs.
You there? Could you help us out?
You recommend DS1 before DS2? Yeah, I just feel like DS2 would be better. Just from what my friends tell me. Like, it just sounds like it's a better game. Yeah, Asher, that might be too many subs. And yeah, Brooklyn, I feel that. I bought Elden Ring February last year because I thought the Erd tree looked pretty in an edit. And I had never played these games before. Because I'm used to playing games like Fallout and Skyrim. So I was like, oh, it's probably like somewhat like those games, right? And then, yeah, February of 24, I picked this game up. You know? And, yeah. I really like this game, man. This game to me is like when Skyrim came out. I got Skyrim as a Christmas present when it came out. I think I played that game for like 4 years in a row. Just every day I played Skyrim for 4 years. Yeah, I haven't been playing that long. That's why, like, I feel like I'm kind of behind a lot of the other guys who, like, do challenge runs, because they've been doing this shit forever. but the only way to do it is to do it. That's about it. You don't get better unless you do it. Yeah, Skyrim's such a good game. DS1's DLCs are so peak. I've heard they're really good. Yeah, Skyrim is such a good game, dude. Please don't hit me. I'll have to reset the entire game. Damn, you're right behind me. Personal best is DTS. DTS kind of screwed me over. You know when you like bait him to the cliff and then he like, you get one charge R2 off and he kind of spins around? Well, he spun the wrong way. And he went towards the castle and not towards the cliff. And that kind of fucked me. So it seems like that's pretty I'm pretty consistent at getting the medallion that way. Although it's not very safe. Kinda gives me anxiety. So I don't know if that's really the best way to do it. Where did I get the Melania statue? Yo, I bought that like 5 months ago, 4 months ago off some guy near me was selling like the collector's edition. I have not I mean, I have considered that. I just feel like that's such a waste of time. But also, so is resetting the game. I feel like also resetting the game is a pretty big waste of time. So, I think if it happens again, we'll poison him, but I don't want to just poison him right off the bat. That's kind of bitch gameplay, you know? It's kind of like I'm scared of him. Like, if I can get him to go off the cliff, that's fine. If he does it again, we'll just poison him. You know? This is the worst part of the game right here, is setting up. The rest of it is pretty good. Have I played any story games? Like, what do you mean? I feel like every game has a story. I used to only play Bethesda games. Like, we don't need to go that way. We gotta go over here. And then I also used to play a lot of Assassin's Creed, too. Before it got kind of Like, I feel like the last good one, or the most recent good one, was Origins. And you could make an argument for Odyssey. Odyssey wasn't bad. But it's kind of becoming something that, you know, you guys get it. Kinda. I generally like more open games. I generally like games where like it's more open and I can just be who I want to be. I don't like being put in a box, if that makes any sense. I don't want to be like forced to be someone who the game wants me to be. I just want to be who I want to be. Which is why I like these games. So we got that. We got the... No, we got to go get the medallions. That's pretty funny that Miyazaki did that. That is such a Miyazaki thing to do. He's like, I had to suffer as a kid. Do they have Ghost of Tsushima on PC? It's on PC? Alright. I'll probably try that in my spare time. No, I've heard it's really good. I've heard it's very good. Alright, let's not die here. Let's not get hit. Oh, you started Game of Thrones again for the 5th time? Bro, but you haven't even started Better Call Saul for the 3rd time, bro. You're the one who's lacking.
Forgive me. I've been...
Yeah, you got me hit last time. You gave me this horse that got hit.
If the Elden Ring
What's up?
would truly have you, if you had the metal to
Yeah, you've
endure
gotta read
this
all that.
long and
It's
arduous
basically saying
path.
that
It seems
whatever
my worries were
happens or
unfounded.
whatever I,
Torrent
like,
had your measure from the very
learn,
start,
it's basically an NDA.
whereas I merely
For
pretend.
anything that
There
I
is but
come
one
across
other
within
thing
the company,
I can do to
any
offer
work
you
I do,
guidance.
any information,
I can take
anything
you
like
to the
that
round
belongs
table
to
hole,
them.
gathering
You can't even tell me
place
what you're working
of
on?
tarnished
yeah.
champions
Dude, I want to know about the
Guided
stuff you guys are
by
building.
grace.
No, unfortunately.
Very well. Let my hand.
Bro, can I tell them, like,
No.
vaguely? No, not even? Dude, damn, that sucks.
I ain't risking that. Did you see how long this is?
That's pretty long. That's crazy. That sucks you can't tell me what you do
I have
for...
no rights.
That you tell me, you can't even tell me what you do for work. Nah, I can't say. I apparently have now signed a... I can't. She just signed an NDA. I can't tell you...
Technically, but pretty much.
Yeah, now I have to sign an NDA. What are we doing? No, she got a new job. She got a big fancy job.
Here.
And
During or after my appointment/assignment with the company, I will and hereby do assign to it all of my right, title, and interest in all intellectual property, and will promptly and fully assist the company in every possible way, without request and expense, to obtain and maintain or benefit patents, copyrights, mass protection, or other intellectual property rights in any and all countries the company may release.
okay.
That's bullet point 3 of 22.
That's pretty crazy. Let my girlfriend choose my build. Yo, that should be a run. I'll let her do that.
What's the one that you hate? Arcane?
No, I hate int builds. I hate using spells.
Yeah, that one.
Do an int build?
Yeah. And I
Alright.
actually follow through with it because you never do.
Damn, dude.
Boom! Roasted.
Dude, she's watched me try to do so many int builds. And I'm like, you know, I think I'm going to finally get around to doing that level int only run. And I'll make it to like level 50. And then I'll be like, oh, dude, this is such a drag. Yeah, my girlfriend's pretty cool. I like her a lot. No carrion slicer? Dude, then what is the point? That is the best that's like the only spell I'd use. Is carrion slicer. I was so mad when the carrion greatsword spell wasn't just like the claymore. I was like, dude, this isn't even a sword. Pure int, no carry and slice. Yeah, that's.
Yeah. All records, reports, plans, correspondence, memoranda, notes, manual blah 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 blah. Related to, I may inquire related to the business or affairs of the company, which come by custody or under my control during my employment by the company, or prepared by me or others. I will not distribute or communicate the contents of any of these documents to or use them for anyone except in the proper performance of my assigned duties.
Dude, you're gonna sound like my uncle. Dude, my uncle, dude, my uncle worked for various defense contractors, and he worked for various government agencies, and you'd be flying to like Atlanta, and no one knew that like you were going there. Nah, dude, I'm just, I'm chilling. Dude, my uncle would like call you randomly and be like, so what are you doing in Atlanta? And I'd have told nobody I was going there. And yeah, he'd be like, oh, I just, saw you were going there. Yeah. And then whenever I'd ask where he is, he'd be like, yeah, if I told you, I'd have to kill you.
Ever safe?
Yeah, my uncle was pretty cool. He was pretty cool. He took me for a tour of the Pentagon on a Sunday when it was closed. And I got to see all that stuff. That was pretty cool. All right. We got both. No, we don't have both tactics, but we can go there. Oh yeah, dude. This bell bearing hunter's on crack. Go to Fort Ferrith. Grab that. Yeah, dude. Fist fighting mimic is such a pain. I was a little slow. Shit. Dude, just wait till you fight Elden Beast and you're covered in the crust. I don't think that counts as a hit because I just got poison misted. Let me double check. Because it's just like a debuff or something. Oh, very cool. Doesn't say anything about it. I don't think that's a hit. I don't think that's a hit, dude. Yo, what's up, Matt? I don't think that's a hit. Yeah, I didn't get staggered or nothing. I don't think that's a hit. You need her commentary on my gameplay. Damn, did I even get the medallion? No, I didn't even get the medallion. Shit. I'm stupid. I'm not paying attention. Yo, I'm doing a no-hit run, Steam. Move! Yeah, it didn't stun me or anything. I don't think that counts. When I get an insane clip. Yeah. She does watch sometimes when I'm like fighting Radon. She really likes watching me fight Radon. Have I beat any bosses yet? Not on this attempt. No, self-inflicted damage is not a hit. So if I wanted to like set up Red Feather Branch Sword with Bloody Slash, that's not a hit. We got that. We got that. Medallion. We gotta go kill Patches. If I get hit, I just... What's up, Lime? If I get hit, I just restart the game. Oh, I'm about to skip that, Brooklyn. Trust me, I'm not doing all that. You can just get him to despawn. I'll show you. Oi! Ewy! Homelander! Margit's Promise Consort Radon, dude. Yeah, that's peak. I love that. Hell yeah. It's probably first phase, right? I don't think second phase can spawn there. But I know first phase can. No, he doesn't come back. You got PCR second phase as Margit? Dude, how is that even possible? I don't think... That's crazy. I've never seen that, and I've done like over 100 randomizer runs. I've seen first phase there a bunch. Yeah, but yeah, I can't even get staggered. Like Malekith's Roar, that counts as a hit. Even though it doesn't do any damage. It does not do damage because I've gotten hit by that multiple times on New Game 1000. And it is not one, doesn't do any damage. Tarnished Promise Consort of Ronnie. Bro, I do not do the Ronnie ending. Go away. Unless I fucked it up. I think I fucked it up. Yeah, see, he just... Well, it's like it takes forever to do that quest line. It takes forever. And then like the runs I do, I either do no damage if I get parried, but I don't get hit. I don't... That probably counts as a hit. Yeah, of course in the original it's like, yeah, thanks, now I'm gonna go do stuff. Alright, we're just gonna kill Patches, I think. Actually, no, we're not gonna kill Patches, because we're gonna go see him in Liurnia. Liurnia.
Huh? You scheming little thief! The gods demand repentance. Cough up your coin. All
Oh, I
of
did
it.
2 buffs. Damn, I'm too far away from him to do that shit. Do the buff. Do your little... Yes.
Wait, please.
Yeah, I don't think we'll kill him this time. I think it's better to just leave him alone, leave him alive, then we'll go see him in Liurnia. You feel me?
Well,
Once we get that
finally come
rune,
round, have you? Well, I knew you would. You're a man of reason. True and true. Well, what do
nah,
you
this is
know?
Uchi.
Now, how did I get? I took you for an innocent.
I usually do. I had to restart a few times. This is a little harder than I thought.
True, I'm tarnished like only for now in exchange for my. But honestly, frankly.
No,
to
Dark Souls
stranger,
1 is
I'll be ready to
actually...
wheel and deal come next time.
Well, okay. I think challenge runs, I've never played it, but I know Dark Souls 1 is like one of the hardest ones to no
Don't
hit because
forget
it's
to
so
pop back for another
inconsistent.
visit, friend. I'll be ready to.
So we go there, we got patches. Now we go do DTS. Yeah, what's up, Brooklyn? I just think Moonveil's kind of boring. Like, it is good, but like, wouldn't you get bored of it? And I feel like that's what makes it bad. Like, you just use the same attack every time. Like, even like the other dex, you know, weapons are like Wing of Estelle. The Ash of War is really good, but then like the charged heavies also have those projectiles in them that do like that. I think that weapon's more fun. Dude, I don't like the two-handed katana moveset. It's too slow because they both don't swing simultaneously. Yeah, Rolana's cameo did not need that big of a buff, dude. 45% damage, and you only have to hold it down a second. I mean, it is fun. I just think that, like, it's not... It's not the most efficient damage per... DPS-wise, it's not the most efficient, but it is fun. It feels cool. You feel like a cool guy doing that stuff. So we did that. We have the flail. We can go get balls. We'll go get DTS. I can't believe you can't talk to me about your job. That sucks. I really wanted to hear about all the cool stuff you're doing. Yeah, now it's just great. Yo, what's up, Gray? Black Flame Sam. Dude, Black Flame anything's really fun. Dude, buffing Black Flame Blade, that animation is so tough, dude. The animation looks so cool. Like, you don't even know how cool I feel buffing my dagger while Radagon is like doing his downward slam. I'm proud of you. Dude, I feel like Phantom Slash is pretty slept on. So is Spectral Lance. Spectral Lance does so much stance damage. Oh yeah. There's something about style. I don't really do stylish runs, you know what I mean? I see these guys on TikTok doing like the craziest stylish int build videos, and those look cool. That's just like, you know, that's whatever. Phantom Slash just looks cool. I may regret doing that. I think we're fine. So there's Patches. Yo, what's up, Javi? Yeah, I stream most days, Javi. Most days. I take at least Mondays off. All Royal Revenants, no hit. I think I would just be spamming. Yo, thank you for the 4 GGs, bro. We kind of need runes, but I think... And the 2 roses, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, it would be a Lord's Heal run. Hey, man. Sorry about that.
Why ain't it ever?
I appreciate that, Javi. Thank you, man. Yo, good luck with your streaming. Think that was overkill? Dude, I don't think we hit him enough. We have our weapon. Now I need at least 5K. I need at least 5K. Can you upgrade your armor in Elden Ring? No, but you can make it worse. You can downgrade it. Does that sound fun?
Hello. Hello. Please. Hello, it's rather my mistress said I was a cost. Could I ask you lend a hat? Thug only if you've any.
Alright, bro. I'll look at it later.
Oh, what a blessing. The thug should please. The thug, please.
I thought, yeah, I have
Yes,
that
thank you
necklace.
kindly. I am in your... Did I forget to... I seek you a very... But to
Yeah,
study
yeah,
such,
yeah,
please.
yeah.
Brave most
Alright.
you on the volcano.
We have that. We kind of need the rune. We kind of need runes. I think... Low key. Do we kill the dragon for runes, or do we just... Let's kill the dragon for runes real quick. The scythe is fun to use. We kill the dragon for runes. That way we can buy our smithing stones, and we can buy shackle and a foul foot. You know what I mean? Does the Ash of War still do bleed if I can't use it? I don't think so. Maybe. Yeah, the scythes are really fun. It does? Oh, that's sick. No, that's not true. If you can't wield it, it will not do the status effect. Can't wield it. I don't. Yeah, okay, it does do bleed. All right, we're good. That's why the gambling run was such a pain in the ass. Because I would get a weapon that does bleed, but it wouldn't proc. Because I'd always have like negative 99 int, and you need at least 0 to wield something. No, but like in general, it won't do bleed if you can't wield it. Same with all the other status effects. I only know that because this dragon. I really like the Bloody Helis, dude. The Bloody Helis Ashes of War. The Ash of War is pretty sick. That or like getting off a really sick iframe move with like the Death Knight weapons. Alright, we have that. We can buy shackle. Let's buy our smithing stones. Am I not gonna farm him? Why would I need to farm him that? I don't need to farm him that much. I have enough runes.
Not every.
I've never done that. I've never figured out how to do that. We have that, we have that. Go to patches. And then we'll do this. We have that, we'll go to DTS. Yeah, farming him, I don't know.
Oh, well, it's me. I'm still in biz now. I might as in.
I don't know, I've never needed to do that.
Cheers for that.
We have that. We will go. We should probably level up, right? You know, maybe. We'll get some can wield flame greater strength. Probably want some strength, right? Some endurance. So that way we don't have to eat a talisman slot. And now we just gotta get to DTS without getting touched. Yeah, I don't know. I just, the only reason I'll ever farm on a run is if I'm doing like a randomizer run where I'm just like completely screwed if I don't. Because like the first boss is Promise Consort Radahn Phase 2 and it's New Game +7 and I'm level 10 where I need it. Otherwise, like, there's just no way. Yeah, but like, you know, if I'm doing a randomizer run, I don't want to do that. I don't have, if I don't want to do that, I don't have to. I'd rather, oh no. Oh no. I triggered the things. Any percent just means I just have to beat the bosses. Base game bosses. I don't have to do anything other than just get through the game. It's like my deathless run. Yeah, do hitless, get all achievements. Yeah, you know, SG, I'm all set. God run, all achievements, all games. That is the most insane run. So we kind of want smithing 2s. I don't think we have very many of those. We kind of want to loop over here though. You know what's crazy is I used to think I knew this game like the back of my hand. By doing this hitless, I don't think I do, because I'm like trying to find the best routes and I'm like, I don't know if there is an enemy there. Like there's some random slug that he put there as a jump scare. You got a no-hit Moog and Goldfree? Bro, that's not that bad. You got it. I no-hit those guys on the regular. You got it. You're fine. You didn't even beat Moog on your first run? What? How? It's like the best boss fight. Actually, the more I think about it, Moog's not that great, but only because the fucking shower move. Shower move sucks. No, I like the kneel. I like the knee heal. I don't like his shower move. His shower move breaks up the fight too much, I think. There has to be a better way to get through here than dealing with those idiots. Maybe it's up here. That works. That's way better. Alright, well you figured out how to really efficiently do that without making it scary. That's easily replicable. Hell yeah. Because that was kind of sketchy before. We gotta do this. DTS, Bernal. Already did Raya. We already did Raya. Bernal is gonna be kind of sketchy. I think we get a fully plus whatever before we do that. Like a fully plus 12, and then we just beat the hell out of them. Moog be breaking me. Oh, come on, dude. He's not that bad. He's not that bad. You can almost one-cycle him at level 1. I think it's a really cool way to get to do the phase change. I think that's good. Yeah, without a proper build, Moog is challenging. Yeah, and you're too impatient. That's why it's hard. Because you're not properly thinking it out. Now, normally I can get through here without getting hit. I don't know if I want to try it though. It's kind of scary. No, his nihil attack doesn't count as a hit. What's this? We'll go up one more. Yeah, I am leveling in this run. Maybe we'll go completely around. Yeah, I'm not doing a level 1 hitless run, dude. It doesn't count because it's unavoidable. It's like how the death at Grafted Scion doesn't count. If it's unavoidable, like if you're doing a damageless run, Fia's debuff doesn't count. Because it's unavoidable. What are you doing? That was scary. I was not a fan of that. I'll tell you that much. That was almost unfortunate. I've never been this way, SG, but it probably is safer, right? Yeah, just wait till we're 3 hours in and Malekith gets me, dude. Don't worry, that'll happen. We still have to get Flame grant me strength. But I think we're gonna wait till we get I think we're gonna wait till we get DTS. I'm not sure the best way to get Flame Grammy. We still have to get Golden Vow too. And the Strength Knot tier. I mean, surely we're gonna get hit again, so I think we'll find a way to be even more efficient. But if he gets me here, we'll just poison him, I guess. Because I don't want to lose another hour of prep. Gets kind of old, you know? I know you guys love doing am I going to Moog? No, I'm going to Draconic Tree Sentinel. I'm going to Draconic Tree Sentinel. And then after that, we gotta go kill Bernal. Yeah, Diego, I'm doing a no-hit run. Son of a bitch! What are we gonna name him? Yeah, but that counts. That staggered me. Oh, Chuck. Yeah, that's frustrating, man. That's frustrating. I'm gonna go get some water.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered.
Have you seen my water bottle?
In our home, across the fog, the lands between.
I'm gonna go waste another hour. There's my fucking water bottle. Oh, man.
Now, Queen Marika the Eternal.
Tell you what, this run's got some kick to it. I'll tell you that. Whew. What's the furthest I've got? Pretty much right there. I was doing all bosses, but I need to do the quest for Volcano Manor. No, you can just do the Volcano Manor dungeon. That was unfortunate. Where do you kill Bernal? At the little shack he's at. Man, let me tell you something. Gino Machino makes this shit look really easy. But and I'm pretty good at the game, but this shit is hard. Man, that might have been the most I've ever raged out on stream. Was that right there when I just yelled son of a bitch. Well, if you defeat Rykard, oh dude, you're so far ahead. Yeah, I was watching his videos. I literally watched his God Run 3 before this, like the VOD, just to kind of get an idea. Clearly I need to look at it more. You're at the end of the game. Oh, dude, that time's over. If you're already at the end of the game, there's no way you're gonna kill. You could, yeah. Did you already kill Malekith? Oh yeah, you. I mean, I don't know why you'd want to. I don't know why you need to. I'm doing it so I get Assassin's Gambit. I don't know why you would need to, though. I don't think you do. Yo, what's up, Chima? Oh, yeah, no. This is like a completely different run, I'm realizing. You need his legendary sword? Yeah, you gotta go into New Game Plus. And then you can kill him at the Storm Hills Shack. Whatever it is. That's what I was saying, like the routes are gonna be the hardest part. But like once I get the routes down, it's easy. It's getting the routes down. Because I've only been doing this. I think you need them in the same save. I think. I'm not 100% sure on that. I believe it's the same character. The reason, Jared, I haven't been doing this that long. And Twitch doesn't auto-promote your stuff like TikTok does. And people on TikTok don't... I mean, like, the people who watch me now, they like that stuff, but like most people just want to watch some guy beg for galaxies. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know why that stuff's more entertaining, but it is. I do like runs. I don't just like play the game and like, you know, fuck around. I try to make
Have you heard of the
real
Finger
shit,
Maidens?
I guess. I don't know.
They serve the two fingers, offering but you. I can play the turning rune to aid you. You need to the foot. Then it's summon me. Ah, I bequeath you. It will summon torrent has treated with
Yeah, appreciate the follow, bro. Nah, it's No, you're good, dude. You weren't disrespectful at all. This shit's tough. No, you know what's crazy? I don't know how to make something in my hotbar. I've played this game for like 2,000 hours. I actually just took the memory of grace out of my hotbar and I have no clue how to put it back in there. Does someone know how to do that? Yeah, how do you do that? I don't know how. Press options, go to the right. Triangle. You know, I will do this later. I'm not gonna learn how to play the game on stream. Yeah, I'm talking about the pouch. I have no fucking clue how to put shit in the pouch. Oh, I see it. Oh, dude, that's so useful. I could put torrent in there. Whoa. Is that how you guys been playing the game? I've been like taking torrent in and out of here for like 2,000 hours. Yeah. Man, wait. There we go. Dude, I've been putting torrent in here. Yeah, we'll go get the patches, Grace, I guess. Dude, maybe we should just go do DTS before anything. Because clearly that's where I'm struggling. The DTS route. And maybe this is a faster way to get over here. Yeah, I'm struggling to use basic shit because I'm an idiot. I told you, dude, I haven't been playing the game that long time-wise. I've only been playing the game like a little more than a year and a half. Yeah, let's grab this painting. Damn, wait, my torrent's not there. That's probably safer, for sure. Dude, I've been doing manual torrent. Manual torrent is how I've played the game. The only reason I ever had Memory of Grace there is because that's the only... I didn't know how to take it off. That's kind of crazy. Yo, smart. I just figured out how to use my pouch for the first time. I don't know. It's just how I've been doing it. Yeah, this runs a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. I guess I get hit a lot more on my runs than I noticed. You don't think you can do this boss fight? Yeah, you can. Whew. Yeah, man, this shit's kind of hard. Yeah, the get good thing is tough. It is tough, you know, but like, if you just practice. Excuse me. You cannot use Margit Shackle on Moog. I don't think you can. Why aren't you using that, A-Dot? You're like dying on him. Why don't you use the tools? It's in the game. Everybody uses it. Why would you not use that? You don't want to? Well, do you want to win? Yeah, Moog has his own shackle in the sewer. Gotta learn. How about you win? And then, you know, you do it again. Bro, use the shackle. Yeah, you have to like... You're doing your first level 1 run. Like, of course it's hard. Nobody's gonna call you a bitch for using Moog Shackle on Moog on a level 1 run. Yeah, Moog has his own shackle. It's in the sewers by the lobsters. Like, that's not... You're not a bitch for doing that, dude. You think I don't use Moog Shackle on New Game 1000 runs? Of course I use it. Yeah, dude, if there's someone saying there, if there's someone online telling you that like you're a pussy for using Moog Shackle and Margit Shackle, like they're dumb. They're just dumb. Like that's just a low IQ person. Yeah, it is pretty sad, Brooklyn. It is pretty sad. Alright, let's not get hit here. I don't want to lose 15 minutes of my life. I'd rather lose an hour. Yeah. No, I get that. And like I can be an elitist on a little bit of a level because I play the game every day. So I can be biased. But like I feel like on someone's, if it's like their first playthrough, like you use whatever you want. You know? But then if it's like but on the same foot where I kind of turn into an elitist is like if it's like your 50th playthrough and you're still only using like a crazy bleed build and mimic and all that stuff. It's like, hey, why don't we try something new? You know, how about we, you know, you might like it more. Alright, we gotta go get Beast Torch. Damn, this torrent thing's fucking me up. We gotta go get Beast Torch. I think we're gonna get really efficient at setting up, because I think we're gonna be setting up a lot. Nah. You know what does piss me off? You know what does piss me off? And I think a lot of you might agree with me. When one of these like huge like clip farmer like almost like Jinxie level streamers, they play Elden Ring to like get more FromSoft fans, and they just leave messages for them to get infinite heals through their boss fights, and then just like blow through the game because they don't even have to touch their flask because they're constantly getting healed. And they're like, dude, I'm an Elden Lord. That, I'm like, dude, that's kind of where I draw the line. Like, if there's a thing as such thing as cheating, like, that's cheating. Yo, what's up, Thrasher? Like, that is for sure my version of cheating. You know what I mean?
Forgive me to determine if you had. It seems torrent, whereas I merely there is, but I can take gathering.
A lot of streamers do that. Like big streamers, when they play Elden Ring, they'll leave a message down and tell people about it, so they constantly get healed. Because when you leave a message down and someone appraises it, it heals you.
Well, it's been a how can I help?
Yeah, the Elden Beast it's a very pretty fight. For sure. Easy? It depends. It depends. He can be easy, he can be hard. You don't want to use Reduvia and Moog Shackle at the same time. Bro, that's not even an OP build. I don't understand why you're like, why you feel like you're cheesing him. That's not that crazy of a build. So we have Beast Torch. Yeah, I agree with you, Melania. He can definitely be very easy. He has a few really annoying moves, though. He can be hard to no-hit on a low damage run. But if you're just doing like a normal build, on like a normal peaceful playthrough, like he's not that bad. You know? But like things like Elden Stars, I hate that. I hate it so much, dude. That's pretty good. I think Radagon and Elden Beast took me like... I mean, I used to be so bad at the game. I used to be terrible. It took me a while. I struggled on every boss. But I think the bosses I struggled with the most on... The ones I remember being like horrible were Godskin, Noble, and Volcano Manor, and Moog. And then I didn't see Serpent Hunter, so I fought him with Bloodhound's Fang. I fought Rykard that way. That was really annoying. I was like, dude, this is like the worst thing ever. Why would they make a boss like this? Dude, I did the thing again. I went down here with like all my money. God damn it. Oh, no, 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 no. That was a little close. That was too close. Alright, we have both Dectus medallions. Yeah, you don't have to play DS1 first. Oh yeah, the tree spirit, that tree spirit is brutal. That tree spirit's so brutal. Or are you talking about like the 3 invaders? That tree spirit's pretty brutal. I'm not gonna lie. Did I get... I don't think I got hit there. Yeah, the worm thing. Why do I... Oh, Radagon Sword Seal. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, let's go to learning. That's how you get better. You just gotta struggle. It's not gonna be easy. Like, the game's not easy. It's not an easy game. It's only easy if you've played it a lot. But that's anything. Like, I can pull a transmission out of a car real quick, and that's easy to me. But for, like, you know, it'd be, like, impossible. Because you've never done it before. So, of course, it's hard. Yeah, I mean, it's hard, but it's also rewarding, Caleb. There's something to be said about doing something that you're scared of and is hard and, like, getting through it, you know? It's fun. I would recommend just trying it. Because, like, what's the worst that could happen? You don't like it, and then, but you still had an experience. You know? I'm all fucked up. I'm all fucked up. I just forgot how to do this. Yeah, it's... I don't know. It's gonna be difficult. But it's fun. And especially this game, because it's very forgiving. It's not like the other games where, like, if... I know, you haven't been here in a while, Thrasher. How you been? It's not like the other games where, like, if you can't get through the boss, you're not going anywhere. Like, you just have to get through it. Like this, you can just, like, step away. Go do something else. Go level up, go get stronger, and come back. The other games aren't as forgiving. To a degree. Just surviving. Dude, I feel that. Like my girlfriend couldn't get through Dark Souls 3. Gundyr was too much of a problem, and you know, that's fine. Yeah, like if you're gonna start playing a Souls game, like this is probably the one to start with because
You're
it's just the most
surprised you
beginner
found me in
friendly.
my little nook. No matter. Why don't.
Alright, what if we... We'll go this way. Yeah, it's totally worth it. It's like you'll struggle with the boss and then you'll win and you'll hate the boss until you beat it, and then you'll beat it and you'll be like, dude, that was so fun. Hey man, you better put a stop to that. Yeah, it was my first Souls game too, and it was really hard to understand. These games are pretty complicated. Like down to the nitty gritty. SG is gonna say it's like a super simple game, but like it can be pretty complicated. Yo, what's up, Omar? Thank you for the heart, bro. Yeah, I'm glad too. Thank you for the donut, Omar. I appreciate you, man. I'm glad too, because I was starting to really give up on video games. Dude, try explaining to someone the damage negations and like the way buffs work, and they'll start freaking out. Bro, A dot, you're good. You might buy the DLC, dude. You should buy the DLC. Thank you for the gift, Omar. You should buy the DLC. You will buy the DLC. Dude, it's gonna be the best $40 you've spent on a game. Yeah, I nerd out about stuff I care about. And for some reason, I really care about the numbers on this game. How do I stay calm? Because I don't want to freak out on camera. Because the way I view it is I view it as like embarrassing. Yeah, I get embarrassed if I like show any crazy emotion on camera. Even though it'd probably do better for views, realistically. But like, what's so good about the DLC? Well, A, it's huge. I mean, there's the argument that it's huge, but it's not that full of content. But I mean, it's beautiful, first of all. There's not really any ugly areas in it. A lot of the bosses are good. There's only a few bosses. You get Bale. Bale's really good. Where am I going? Okay, I'm going the right way. It's just fun. Like, if you love Elden Ring. I mean, yeah, but like... Paranoid. I don't think there's any lobsters nearby. Dude, I'm totally turned around. Holy shit. I gotta go over here. Yeah, I love to hate this game too sometimes. You'll see me get in a hissy fit when I'm like fighting a boss I don't like, and I'm just like, this, I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. Oh, it might be Jover. Just kidding. Yeah, the Rakshasa set. The Rakshasa set's pretty cool. Dude, there's so many good armor sets in the DLC too. And the weapons are really good. It's just more Elden Ring, which is always a good thing. No, Moog doesn't have any jumping attacks. Yeah, I'm fucking lost, dude. Which is not ideal. Should not have gone this way. Oh, I'm back to where I started. I apologize. It's my first no-hit run. I would agree with you, but also, like, that's my guy. I should not have gone over here. Yeah, I'm doing a no-hit run, Omar. It's not fun. It's actually pretty hard. I did not think it was going to be this hard. Yo, what's up, Castillo? Yeah, if I get hit, I start over. Apparently, if Torrent gets hit, I start over. Because Torrent's got hit twice, and I had to start over. I stand up and try to beat the game at New Game 1000. That sounds... Dude, I stand up all day. Dude, I'm on my feet all day. I do not want to do that. This is the most relaxing part of my day. Because I'm working on cars. Okay, we got that. We'll go back here. Listen, man, I try to sit down as much as I can at work. You're falling asleep, Chima? I'm sorry I missed that. Cut the brake lines on every car. Bruh, you want to... I'm a mechanic. I do mechanical work. Dude, I told SG this and some guys in my Discord. I had a guy come in today, brought his Tundra in, complaining that his backup camera stopped working. And I could tell that, like, someone had been messing around with his truck because there was, like, new hardware in places that should be kind of rusty. So I go to look at the connector, and it's just like his backup camera is just unplugged. And I know, turns out he did a bunch of work to his own truck and forgot to plug it in. And I was like, dude, you have to pay the stupid person tax. Like, you didn't think of that? Like, you gotta pay me to plug that back in, man. Like, shame on you. Like, why would, like, if you were fucking with your truck, why would you not think that you did something wrong? That's how I think when I make a mistake at work and I, like, rebuild an engine. Dude, that's what we did. I charged him an hour. Dude, you know what's funny though? You know what's funny though? He'll never make that mistake again. Yo, thank you for the heart, Nathan, and the 2 gifts, Jake. But you know what? At some point, we've all been charged the stupid tax. You install new speakers in your truck and they get quiet after 20 minutes. Huh. The talisman, I mean, it's worth it if you're doing a multi-hit build. Yo, I'm sorry, Nathan. My bad. And you already have Millicent's prosthesis, it is worth it. I would just do it. Use fire damage. I mean, hopefully you're using fire damage. Fire damage is the way to go. Do my coworkers be watching my stream? My boss does, actually. My boss does. My boss kind of wants to join my Minecraft server. Yo, what's up, Medusa? Shit! I didn't mean to do that. Nah, I can't do that, bro. Taking a night rain break? Yeah, I feel that. I'm taking a very long night rain break. Yo, I'm sorry, Nate. I'm sorry, Nathan. No, that's not my boss. No, he's not in the disc. I'm not letting that guy in the Discord, dude. With what Artorias says. No, my boss is cool as hell though. He's a good dude. He plays like Animal Crossing and just gets really upset at Tom Nook. I do like my new job, Thrasher. I'm already feeling a lot better mentally. It's nice talking to people for once. Man, I think we should try running straight up. Because I never get hit doing this. I think we should just try running straight up. Yeah, work is way better. Like, I'm actually enjoying. You're using Hand of Melania? Yeah, you gotta use fire damage. For sure, fire damage. That was a little close. Have I done any speedruns? Not really. The fastest I've ever beat this game was 3.5 hours. Yo, what's up, nickname? Alright, don't follow me in here again. Alright, they followed me in here last time. That was not fun. No hit both tree sentinels. How do I reach the capital? You don't need to reach... You can't go in the capital without 2 great runes. Alright. We never got the balls. Let's go get the balls and then we'll try DTS again. So far, we are like... So far, we're like 10 minutes ahead of last time. Yo, I'm sorry, Nate. What's up, bro? Nathan. I've been focusing on not getting hit. Why am I going to go do Draconic Tree Sentinel? Because he's killed me 2 times. I'm also not doing Renala. I'm doing Radon. My new job, I work for a new car dealership.
Hello.
A different one.
Hello. Please.
I don't know why I just did that.
Over here.
I don't want to talk to you yet. I work for a different car dealership now. No, you don't have to beat Wizard Girl. Yo, where the fuck is the shack? There it is. Yeah, dude, Raya is a baddie. No, I'm still a mechanic. I'm just at a different different store. All right, everybody, close your eyes. This is about to be very disrespectful. My opinion on feet, yo, they're goated with the sauce. Are there more people? There's just more people who aren't idiots. Like, everyone I worked with before was like a bonehead. They were like really annoying. Like, all they ever talked about was like, I don't even know. Plus there was no AC there, dude. Dude, I was in hell. I would sit in a 95-degree room for 10 hours a day working on cars. Like, no wonder my mental health was in the toilet. That guy does have a quest line. My new dude, it was 100 degrees out today and all I could do was laugh. Time do I start work? I start work at 7:30 in the morning and I get off at 4:30 usually. Yo, that's Fia nickname. That's Fia. Hopefully the golems don't kill me this time. And by kill me, I mean touch me once. Yeah, I do that Monday through Friday, and then every third Saturday now. But on the weeks that I have Saturdays, I get a random weekday off. I'm not sure which day off, but yeah. Yeah, dude, that is what life is like when you don't have like a. Yeah, it's just habit. This is what life is like when you like don't have a degree and don't have like a blue collar job. That was Morgoth's voice. I don't know, Nathan. I'm not sure why, to be honest with you. You're on short-term disability. Short-term. All right, what's the strat here? Because last time I got hit. What if we go the left the long way? He's locked onto me, bro. Yeah, we're doing a hitless run, Devin. Alright, I think we're safe. Alright. Hopefully we get it this time, right? That would be cool. I don't want to restart again. Not here. I want to restart later when it's more frustrating. Be a good DTS. Come on. Where the fuck are you? Bro, where the fuck are you? Oh shit. This is not good. I think we are gonna wait till... Oh, dude, this is not good. This is unfortunate. No, you just didn't go the right way. Yes! All right. Yo, that's personal best. All right, now what? Now we gotta go do Bernal. Now we gotta go do Bernal. We also need Flame Grant Me Strength. How are we looking on smithing stones? We're looking terrible on smithing stones. Holy shit. That is. Do any percent no buffs? Yo, Artorias, why are you in my Discord telling me to get good? It is not very nice.
No.
Do I fuck with the bolt of Grand Sax? Yes. I like that weapon. Alright. I need 5 of those. I think now what we want to do, we need to do Bernal. I'm not sure what the Bernal strat is going to be. Do you think we just unsheath Bernal? That sounds kind of weird. Do we use unsheath on Bernal? Or do we try and get him with the balls? We also need Golden Vow. Why don't we go get Golden Vow? We gotta unsheath Bernal. We also need this. We also need this talisman. We need this. I'm gonna be using the Ash of War for now. Will not use Howl of Shabriri because getting past the Frenzy Tower counts as a hit. Do I fuck with Dex? Yeah, I fuck with Dexter. I love that show. You didn't see shit. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought, buddy. No, they don't stack, Artorias. Alright. We have Golden Vow. Dude, now I'm scared because this is the farthest I've ever gotten. Alright, so we're gonna do this. I really gotta watch Geno's run again and see again how he does this shit, like step by step, because this shit is kind of scary. Whatever, it's just minutes of my life. It's just time. Is time even important? It's only my life. Dude, they sold it to Paramount? That is lame. I'm going there right now, Jared. That is where I'm going right now. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Get away from those guys. I gotta figure out what the best way to get to Flame Grant Me Strength is. Because it's kind of a pain in the ass. You know what I mean? Like, there's all that shit there. I feel like we might want Assassin's Gambit. Thank you for the Twitch follow. Dude, this just goes to show you, you get hit so much more than you ever thought you did in this game. You're just not even thinking about it. The incantation one is smoke a marinara flavor. Breathe air. Yeah, I think I'd rather breathe air for real. I think we want Gambit. Right? For sure. I think so. I think we want Gambit for this. No, 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 no. Flame grant me strength does not. Yeah, thanks for to that. Hey, man. Hey, Artorias. Thanks for telling me that. I really appreciate it. Yeah, what would I do without you, letting you know that, like, I'm getting off soon anyway tonight. I gotta get off soon. But hey, man.
I suppose I have no choice.
This is where we throw the run, by the way. Do your buff. Buff. Just buff. Just do your buff. Thank you. Do your buff again. Just don't even think of... Yes. Do your buff. Do your buff. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Hey, stop! Do your buff. Do the buff. You know you want to. Come on. Yes, you pulled it out. Do the buff. Do the buff. No, take your seal back out. Yes. Do your buff. I don't like this. Do the buff. Do your buff. Stop. Stop pushing me over there. Do the buff. I'm losing my bleed buildup. Why am I killing him? Oh, there's a tree! Assassin's Gambit. Bro, do your buff. You need another buff. You need it. You need a buff. Do it. There's a fucking tree there. No, the golden vows don't stack. Do your buff. You want to. You have your seal in your hand. No, take your seal back out. Oh, come on. Do the buff. Come on. God, you're like a bad kid. Come on! I don't have all day. I don't have all day, bro. Just keep buffing. Be a good NPC and buff. No, 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 no. Yeah, your buff ran out, bro. Stop. Flame grant me stacks with it. Do the buff. Do the buff. It's all good, Jack. You didn't miss much. He's just not doing his buff. Now do it again. Do it again. Please. We need another one. Alright, just need you to buff one more time. You could use it. It'll be good. You need it. No, I don't like that one. Do the buff. Come on. Yes! Thank you. Jesus.
To be certain, the volcano
That
awaits you.
was a little annoying. Anyway. Now we gotta go give the little amulet to what's her face? Snake Girl. Mesmer's girlfriend. That's the wrong way. Yo, Lernia is so pretty sometimes. I forget how much I like the backdrops in this game. I need to go here. Yeah, this shit is really good. You see this shit? It's beautiful. What do I get for doing Raya's quest? We get to go to Volcano Manor.
Hello.
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 Please.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Hello. It's rather my mistress, but I was a. Could I ask that thug only? if
Yeah,
you-
yeah. I
Oh,
have
a
the
blessing.
necklace.
That thug, please. Please.
Come on.
Oh yeah, thank you kindly. Did I forget? I seek. You are very brave. You're to steady such. Please. Brave to most tarnished. But you are no the volcano.
You know, not gonna lie, guys. This shit looks way easier when someone else is doing it on YouTube. Why do I got the Sword Saint Ishin build? Dude, this is the crummy build. That guy copied me. That's how old I am. Come on. Where are you? Hello?
I've been. I knew you had. I hereby take my hand. Give me your. I will.
Yes. Touch. Dude, my no hit. I just got touched. This is where the run ends. So if I get hit, I restart. I've had to restart 3 times. Really annoying.
Brave. I am Tanit. Rias, a warrior. Perhaps you are. Will you join? Why accept?
No, I'm not fighting. Dude, why are you saying is he? Like, you can talk to me, bro.
But be sure. Use the key.
How have I not lost my mind yet? Dude, if only you knew the other stuff I've done in this game. This is like new waters, but like doing ridiculous stuff is not new to me. Yeah, bro, don't give up, A-Dot. I did not die. I didn't die 900 times. So promise Consort Radon on New Game 1000 for you to give up on your level 1 run to Moog. Alright? You're gonna do it. Anyway, we got that. Yo, we didn't even go to the round table yet? Damn.
Very well. Let my hand rest upon you.
Yo, thank you for the gift, Jared. I think I'm gonna call it a night here. We're gonna rip into it tomorrow. Let's just make sure we have this. You feel me? We'll end on a good note versus a bad one. Yeah, we have Assassin's Gambit. So we're mint. Would I eat... Dude, no. What? Yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Maybe we just get this shit first try tomorrow. Or fourth try. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna do some more research. Try and figure out better ways to do this. But other than that, I'm gonna call it a night. I will see y'all later. Tanker, if you're still watching on Twitch, bro, have a good night, man. Minecraft, bro, I have to go to sleep. I have a job now. Unfortunately. You guys didn't buy enough courses. I have to go to work. But yeah, I'll see you boys tomorrow.